Hey, it's Robert with Clean Pool and Spa, and today we're going to go over how to adjust your valves, more specifically a three-way valve. If you haven't watched my other video about valves, I'll leave it in the description box below. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And before we start turning valves, we want to turn our pump motor off. So here we have the suction side of our system, and this is set up fairly common. We have the bottom drain on the left and the skimmer suction on the right. I would encourage you to mark these areas. It makes life much easier. Just get a Sharpie or a magic marker and mark these areas, skimmer and drain. Now this little guy on the valve is called a knob, and we're going to loosen that up. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, as usual. We're going to turn it 45 degrees towards the bottom drain. On the valve, you'll see this area marked off. This is called the valve gate. When our valve is in this position, and the handle is parallel with the pipe, the bottom drain is closed off and all the suction is coming from the skimmer. Now this position is useful when we need to vacuum the bottom of our pools, especially after a windstorm or if we have a lot of dirt on the bottom. Closing off the drain gives our system a little more oomph, a little more suction. When we turn the valve back to the middle, we have equal suction from the drain and the skimmer. Now we're going to turn the handle 45 degrees the other way to close off the skimmer. The skimmer is closed off and now we have full suction from the bottom drain. Here's a different angle and we can see how it works. The great thing about a three-way valve is that we can fully or partially open or close depending on our needs. Want to have more suction from the bottom drain and less from the skimmer? No problem. Adjust it just like this. If our pools need more suction from the skimmer and less from the bottom drain, we can adjust the valve. This position is good if we have lots of debris in our pool. And of course, we can fully close it off. When we're finished setting our valves, we can simply turn the knob to tighten it back. Remember not to over tighten it. It's plastic and it can break. Just snug it up. And we never want to turn the valve so the off position is near the pump pot. That's going to restrict the flow of water and your pump motor could overheat. Turn the pump motor back on and you're good to go. So now you know a little bit more about your three-way valve. So now you know a little bit more about your three-way valve and what positions you might need to make your pool run properly. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing and give it a like.